Qing Yuan, where have you been?
Okay. Alright, sound's back, and it's... Yeah, my power went out for like 3 seconds, and it completely ruined all the stuff. And it completely ruined my entire stream. So let's try this again. But yeah, it's been thundering for a little while now, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that that happened. Oh, cool! My TV is doing something stupid now. There we go.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you.
Oh boy, and now I have, like, really bad frame rate.
Lord Ravager
That's
Fantilia's
great.
strategy was to create
That's
civil
awesome.
strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now.
That's better.
Friends of the Astral Express.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng?
Yep.
You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Fear,
I did not
risk,
mean to do that.
enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. but as a descendant of the Vidyadhara. I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Heng, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need.
I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life? The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best. It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Ventilia's scheme.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inqing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person?
You took the bait just like that?
Time to settle your accounts.
You have the worst luck running into Stu right there while I give you a present! I'm not afraid of you!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Allow me to see you off.
My turn! I need to be brave.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Our people sing the Hymn of Clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Okay.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost.
Your
the
power
wisdom
is
of
back.
a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young
And I
again
missed another chat
consigned.
earlier. Hello.
The
Oh,
mural
no, not
depicts the
earlier.
Vidyadhara
Same
being
time.
guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
Rude how?
As the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
Ah, yes. How rude of me to not notice for a whole minute that someone said hello to me. How will they ever get that minute back?
Beneath the lunar glow adore, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation. Okay, let's head to the third seal.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
Okay, this is where I'll come back to later.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgord?
Can you forget?
I cannot say, Young Master. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world.
It is time to repay them.
Oh, there's a dude. I'm gonna have to run back past all these guys, aren't I?
That should do.
Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me. And this is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Vidyadhara.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the...
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They perform...
Oh boy. What's
The last
this?
of the three talons is here.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
That's fine. We're all just here to have some fun, so as long as you're managing that, not much else matters.
Let's wait and see.
I mean, yeah, but that's an entirely different issue. I don't really do much of anything well. That's not quite how I meant that, but we'll just stick with it.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Might be trickier to crack.
Okay, what? Okay.
Time for a buzz.
Right, of course, that's the one it goes with.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
That is odd. I guess just yet another way that Twitch is falling apart at the seams.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I need to be brave.
So do you also play Star Rail, or were you just curious as to what the stream was?
You can't run!
Time for a buzz.
Who's your favorite character to play so far, then?
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
And how far into it have you gotten? Are you, like, caught up to, like, about here, or have you not had the chance to mess with the new stuff yet?
Watch this!
Commencing annihilation.
Try that again!
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Finally.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Oh, that's not great. Oh no. I'm finally getting physical on my damage change.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog! I'm okay.
You can't run!
If Blade's one of your favorites, have you been pulling for him? Had any luck?
More anytime for a buzz.
That's okay. I've just completely screwed myself.
Commencing annihilation.
is there?
Abyss flower?
Bloom.
Thanks a lot.
Neat.
You have the worst luck running into
I'm
me.
not sure how much I like him as characters go. Like,
Took the bait just
as a
like
character, I think he's pretty neat. But his mechanics when you're playing as him, I don't really care much for. So I've not decided if I'm gonna pull or
I'm
not.
afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I might be about to lose Silverwolf here. Okay.
Receive divinity.
That could have gone a lot worse.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
My turn. Stay right there.
But
while
yeah,
I give you a present.
as far as characters go,
Brave.
I like Jing Yuan a lot, but but unfortunately I had already started building Clara by the time I got him, so for now resources are staying where they are.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
More enemies.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Frog!
Pity, you chose the wrong.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Commencing annihilation.
Allow me to see you.
You have the worst luck running into. Try that again.
I got him. I got really lucky right on the tail end of. I assume we're still talking about Jing Yuan. Hopefully I didn't lose track of anything. I got really lucky right on the tail end of his banner. And got him in
Not afraid of you.
maybe like 20 pulls. I had actually really wanted to get Zila as well, but I played for 2 days when the game first released and then just didn't have the time to touch it again until after her banner was over. Oh no!
Turn.
I think I'm screwed.
More enemies.
Okay.
Abyss flower? Bloom.
Thanks a lot.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for
Looks
a
like I'll be
buzz.
relying on Silverwolf for damage now.
Time to settle your accounts.
More enemies.
With me out here, how can we lose?
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Allow me to see you off.
Yeah, I pretty much didn't have the option of not pulling for LeChao when his banner popped up, just because I didn't have Bailu, and I desperately needed a healer other than Natasha.
Go away! Try that again!
But I think I ended up with the better... What's the word? I think I ended up better off for having to get him.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run.
Time for a buzz.
Come on, Quantum. Of course not.
Pity. You chose the wrong enemy.
You have the worst luck running into me.
That should be enough shield to keep her alive.
Go away! Try that again!
That got really rough.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay. So, guessing face north. Then... Okay. Wait, what? Okay. 1... 2... I honestly kind of wanted Silverwolf's E1, but in the end I decided to save just because I figured I'd benefit more from getting a second healer than from improving, like getting slightly better energy recharge on Silverwolf. I think the only, like, 5-star I have that I got duplicates of is Clara. And her duplicate I got instead of...
The reverence to the three talons is complete.
now
we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Like, a Clara duplicate is what I lost a 50-50 for LeChao to.
We must hurry.
But fortunately, I still managed to get him in the end.
Something's not right.
Uh-oh. That's not great. Okay. Oh, that guy is still after me. Is there seriously not a... Fine. I think the most annoying thing for me so far has been that the thing I was what I desperately wanted when I was pulling on Jing Yuan's banner back at that time was I really wanted to get Su Shang. And despite dumping everything I had at the time into the banner, I did not get a single one of her.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance
Yeah.
lie.
That's probably
Reference to the
also
three
why
towns.
I'll end up blowing
Path to the
whatever
great
I
roots.
get on Blade's banner, and
This is it.
probably still not get her.
Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Oh, I'll bet I'm not prepared. I'll bet I'm hilariously underleveled. I'll bet you I go into this boss fight, fail miserably, and then spend like the next 4 streams I do just trying to get this boss beaten. What? This is gonna be interesting. Okay, if he's starting out at 58, then I'm gonna hope that things will be fine. Gonna try running Clara as my tank and hope. No! No, 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 no! Dang it. I've messed up. The buttons for the menus in this are terrible. Well, I guess I'll try things this way. And fail miserably,
Has
I'm
the
sure.
General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard.
I should probably go ahead and actually fix my team before I go through all this. As amusing as it would be to try doing it with just him. Okay.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
What?
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers.
Oh.
I'll go for the body.
I'm okay.
Vanquish the abomination!
Pity, you chose the wrong.
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Is that it?
Oh, that's what they're doing.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful!
That's not great.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
But why?
Is that it?
Major.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
No points. Okay, cool.
Eliminating threat.
I was really hoping it would apply slow.
On my command. To victory!
Allow me to see you off.
Time for the Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy! Is that it?
Nothing major.
Life finds a way.
Really?
I'm not afraid of you. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Huh. More enemies.
Okay.
Time for a buzz.
I am the vanguard, or the Xianzhou!
This combat needs optimizing.
Really?
At this speed, too slow.
Pity, you
Building
chose
what?
the wrong enemy. Nothing major.
Afraid I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just not sure, like, which characters you mean.
Is that it, Major?
A foregone conclusion.
To victory!
I need to be brave.
Allow me to see you off.
Like, do you mean how much I've... Like, are you asking how much I've built the team that I run? Because if you are, the answer is not that much, honestly. Like, Clara is decently well built. Lucha is decently well built. Typically I run March and Silverwolf, and both of them are kinda not great. They're just kind of good enough. Like, Silverwolf still needs a whole lot more, what's the word? Like, debuff chance. Whatever the stat is actually called. I don't remember.
Vanquish the abomination!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Commencing annihilation.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Time for the Mad Radiant Spirit.
Yeah,
My
I
word.
know decently well.
Show no mercy!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Like, I play a pretty decent number of games that involve just having to figure out mechanics and know, like, how to make characters work the way you want them to.
Time for a buzz.
Yep, there goes that
You
debuff
chose the
chance I was
wrong
talking
enemy.
about.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Oh boy. I'd rather you didn't.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
This flower? Blue.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I need to be brave.
Oh no. Uh-huh. I might be in trouble.
Be careful, Mr. Sora.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for a buzz.
No need to apologize. I just,
Can
like,
your feeble strength.
I had a little bit of trouble understanding what your question was, that's all.
You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fentilia?
Oh, neat. But yeah, I'm always happy to talk. If I don't for a little while, it's just being distracted by the fight.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Good as new.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. To victory!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Nothing major.
For the Shinjo!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Shine, celestial
Well,
spheres.
that's probably just gonna kill me.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Oh, right! That's considered a debuff.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Target threat index lowered. Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swallow!
Are you all right?
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Vanquish the abomination!
Okay, so she's not actually affected by the quantum effect that I forget the name of. I'm probably gonna lose a character here, aren't I?
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Okay. Nearly.
I need to be brave.
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Good as new.
That which is seized must be repaid.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks.
Why?
I'll never forget you.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Oh boy.
Nothing major.
Blossom.
Oh boy.
It is time to put an end to this.
Stay back.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Time for the masked Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Are you all right?
Oh, again?
Out of ideas, Vantilia!
It's crazy how much Lochaw's skill saves me here.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swan.
Or his talent, I mean.
For the Shinjo!
More enemies.
Don't really want to waste healing if I can help it, or skill points, but I really need Clara not to die if she gets hit.
Divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, no, it's not. Wait, is the boss getting 3 actions now? Ooh, okay.
Time for a buzz.
Vanquish the abomination!
I need to be brave. Careful, Mr. Swan.
Man, I wish it would quit doing that.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Stay back.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swan.
You're wasting your time.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Time for a buzz. This combat
Oh, that
needs
might have been...
optimizing.
Yeah,
At
this is gonna be
speed,
useless.
too slow.
Oh well. Too late now.
A foregone conclusion.
Victory!
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
On my command, or the Xianzhou!
You can hear the music skip when it returns back to the beginning.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl!
For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
That's not great. Okay.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Dan Heng! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Neat.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Phantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Neat. All right. Well, I feel like there's only one sensible way to end this. Let's try my luck. That's a 4-star. Really? Oh, and Arlen. Oh, well. Who knows? Might be able to figure. Do they actually let you look at your history? I don't think they do. Here we go. See, it's 5 per page, so... Of course, this will only... Okay. So... 6 times 5 is 30? So that... My pity should be around 30 or 35 currently. So, 1 more and I'll be at soft pity, 2 more and I'll be at, like, actual full pity, but it'll be the 50-50. That's true, so the next one should be a 5-star. But... it's gonna be just a little bit before I have enough to try that. So yeah, I'm closer to it than I thought. Either way, though, with that main quest done...
Mr. Svarog!
I think I'm going to call it a night. Honestly, as much as I'd kind of like to have him, I'd be pretty satisfied with, like, Welt or Bronya as well. Like, even if I lose the 50-50, it's not guaranteed loss to me. The only guaranteed loss is Yanqing. But thanks for sticking through this with me. I enjoyed chatting with you. And in the unlikely event anyone else is watching, thanks to whoever else as well. Hopefully, I'll find something to stream in the meantime between this and whenever the next update is.